Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video and to another BRAYBOX reaction series episode. This is the first episode since first episode post the Olympics. So the next two episodes are obviously going to be about an AFL game, and for this episode I'll react to the, probably some people might say, the best home and away game that has ever been played. And that was round 14, 2009, between St Kilda and Geelong at the Docklands. Or it was back then, it was called Etihad Stadium back then. So before I start reacting to the game, I'm going to say some information here, and also the lineups, obviously. So quite simply, the full meeting in from both sides. Obviously, both sides 13 and zip. I think it still holds the record for the longest that two sides, or the longest into a season that two sides have been undefeated and they enter a game, which is this. Of course, St Kilda on top by a percentage, obviously, of 177.4 compared to 149, compared to a brilliant 149.7 by Geelong. The previous round, in round 13, before this, of course, St Kilda had a big 56-point win over Richmond. Richmond were pretty much a pretty shit team back then, unlike nowadays. And Geelong won over at Skilled Stadium back then. Back in the day, by 34 points over Port Adelaide, and they as well, they're not the side that they are now. So yeah, now we move on to the lineups. We first go to St Kilda's lineup here now. I'm going to list up the names, list some of the names here. So for St Kilda, you might, for some of you St Kilda fans who are watching this, you might recognise some of these players. Jason Graham, Ben McAvoy, Lenny Hayes, Stephen Baker, Lee Montagna, Adam Schneider, former Swans premiership player, Luke Ball, Michael Gardner, Raphael Clark, Brendan Goddard, Sam Gilbert, Farron Ray, Justin Kazitsky, Sam Fisher, Nick Del Santo, Jason Blake, who was playing his 150th in this game also, by the way, just a quick fact. Andrew McQuilter, I found how you say it. Clinton Jones, future St Kilda captain Jared Geary, Zach Dawson, and Stevie Milne. Obviously, it was in that side, obviously, and of course the captain and coach were, of course, the great Nick Revo and now Footy Classified panelist in Ross Lyon. Now we move on to Geelong, who obviously were in the midst of their golden run from 2007 to 2011. These names here just absolute filthy here. Listen to some of these names: Jimmy Bartell, Andrew Mackey, Travis Varco, Harry Taylor, James Kelly, Joel Corey, Joel Selwood, Shannon Burns, Cameron Mooney, Mark Blake, Tommy Hawkins, Matthew Stokes, Gary Ablett Jr. Ablett. that was from Gary Ablett Sr. Matthew Scarlett, Max Rook, Simon Hogan, Paul Chapman, Darren Milburn, Shane Mumford, who was I didn't know he actually played until till today, when I'm recording this, actually played for Geelong. I didn't, I thought he actually played for only Sydney and GWS, but he actually played for Geelong. That's why he's probably a great ruckman. Corey Emright and Cameron Ling, and the captain is Tom Harley, who used to be a Channel 7 AFL commentator. Post footy career, he's now on a board level at Sydney, and the coach, of course, is Mark Bomber Thompson. So those were the squads that were all the lineups were involved. So should I start reacting? Why not? Here we go. Let's do this now. I'm actually, instead of actually doing it, reacting to it on my laptop, I'm actually doing it by my TV this time, because actually my TV is a smart TV and it has YouTube. So yeah. So let's do this. So I'm trying to put this as low as possible, because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. So yeah. So there's the little master Gaz. There's the big man himself, Nick Revolt. Saint Nick. Yeah, and also I want to, and also how many that were playing this side, by the way, that now works for Fox Footy. I know Montagna works for Fox Footy. I know Revolt does. Cameron Mooney does. That's 3. So I think it's 3. I can remember. It's 3. Or another 2. It's basically working for Channel 7. Here we go. Oh, look at it. And a bumper crowd, by the way, of over 54,000, which I think it's the biggest home and away crowd, or biggest crowd at the Docklands. Here we go. Mumford in the middle with Gardner. Ooh, and straight away a ball up. There's big Cam Mooney. He now works for Fox Footy. Yeah. So Corey now to Bartel. Oh, kick inside 50. Oh, almost there by Fisher. Or Chapman's almost on the end of it. And Stokes carried over the line, just flinged over the line for a boundary throw-in. First boundary throw-in of the match, and let's say not the last, I must assume. So as I said, so one episode. So this episode is going to be the first half, and then the second half will be the next episode. So there's Nick. Oh, his bowler. I think it was Kelly, I believe. It did Revolt. Now Jason Graham. Well, no. Clark now goes to, I think it's Graham. Oh, Cozzy almost Justin Kaczynski went it straight through the fingers there, and I think he's given away a free kick. Yeah, I think he's given away a free kick. I think Scarlett, who's now defensive coach now of Geelong. Can't believe this game's 12 years ago. I was about 9 years of age. I think I just about turn. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. And I think Clinton Jones kicks the first goal. So Kilda 1-0 6. Geelong no score. So no, actually it was just before my when I turned 9. I was actually still 8 years of age then, because my birthday is on the 11th of July, and this game was on the 5th of July. So about under a week before my birthday, actually. there's the two coaches there in Bomber and Ross the Boss. Has a fantastic, it's actually a fantastic segment actually on Footy Classified on Wednesdays. I'm actually recording this on a Wednesday actually. Oh, here we go, Schneider to Revolt. Oh, a bit of a tumbling kick inside 50 there. Milne picks it up. I think it's Montana kicks it, but not a good kick. Finds Bartel just sitting on his own for years. Stokes has let it go straight through his legs. Now Fisher, he could go all the way here. Could he? No. Oh, good man by St. Nick. Nick Revolt. He did that time and time again over his career. A typical Nick Revolt but let me say it again. A typical courageous Nick Revolt mark, and kicks the goal. 2 in a row for St Kilda. 2 goals straight, 12 to no score from the Catters. He could. I wonder if Revolt let that go. I wonder if it was going to bounce through off the kick from Fisher. Probably, maybe, because we don't know the bounce of the Sharon. So, but it was a good mark there by the skipper. So, fast start here from the Saints. Yeah. And probably not the last time I would to suggest in this game they will do that. Gardner and Mumford again. There's Goddard out of the middle. He went on to play for Essendon, obviously, for about 5-6 years before he retired in 2018. There's Goddard again. Oh, like a bullet straight on the chest of Kaczynski. Tom Harley's right with Stevie Milne. Oh, he's fancying a pot shot here. Is Cozzy. Oh, straight as a dial. No, it actually was a goal. Was it a goal from Kaczynski or a goal from Gardner? I think it was a goal from Kaczynski. I don't know. But anyway, it's a goal with St Kilda anyways. It doesn't matter who kicked it. It was either out of Gardner or Kaczynski. So it's 3 straight 18 to no score. I don't know if Kaczynski. I think that all the cameras are focusing on Gardner, so I think so it might have been spoiled on the line, and then Gardner's just crumbed it and just kicked the goal. 4 inside 50s to 1. Jeez. And of course they can't get their hands on the ball. Boom. Here we go. Chapman out of the middle. One of the St Kilda players is after. I think that's Graham, I believe. Yep. Oh, that's out of bounds. Yeah. No. Yeah. So boundary throw in on the inner wing. Oh, there's another courageous Nick Revolt mark. Oh, he handballs it to McQuilter, Graham, and gone. Owning the ball. Oh, Razor's umpire in this game, right? Of course. Razor Ray Chamberlain on the whistle in this game. Oh, it's Joel Selwood, the future Geelong captain. Oh, that's a bad kick. Oh, here's a goal. Here's a goal from Montana. From Joey. Just pick it up. Oh, no. No, he's run around and... Oh, good tackle from Kelly. Oh, Oh, it hit the post. Okay. So, first behind of the game. St Kilda 3-1-19 to no score from the Catters. Kelly now defensive 50. Oh, how's that play on no 15? Oh, Bartel. Oh, kick inside 50, but there's nobody there. Off. Dawson should have marked that one, I believe, but it's a boundary throw in. Yeah, I thought Dawson might have chosen to intercept mark that, but he decided to go for the two fister. Oh, and right now, kick inside 50, but it's going to find no one. Oh, Gilbert. Oh, good run there from Sam Gilbert. Milne. Now Jones. Oh, and a good kick finds Kazitsky. Oh, Revolt was leading. Oh, he's still leading. Oh, he still has the third time Revolt's led. Oh, now that's the fourth time. Fourth time. He led 4 times. but Kaczynski says, I'm not passing that. I know you're the captain and the star forward, but I'm going there. I'm going this myself. I think it's a lot closer than it was. Oh, straight as a dial. Like I was on a wire. Fast start there from St Kilda. 4-1-25 to no score for Geelong. First goal to Kaczynski. Kicked it from about 55, something like that. Yeah, 55. From about 55. Got the journey very easy, like Peter Wright did. Peter Wright did a couple of weeks ago against the Bulldogs. There's the coaches again. Ross the boss on the phone, and Bomber Thompson not happy. Let's see here, someone else is in ruck for Geelong now. And mark there to Blake, the milestone man. 150 games. Oh, it's always a dangerous kick, but it's marked by Dawson. Yeah, I always get nervous every time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's Essendon or another team where they kick a cross goal, and more often than not, it gets intercepted. Yeah, massive crowd, of course. Of course, there's a massive crowd, Dennis. Packed to the rafters, as they say. Okay. He goes. Montagna was surrounded, but it's turning the ball over. Oh, Ablett, almost. I would assume if this goes to the boundary, it will be deliberate. No. I think Jones got his own ball then. He got his own ball. He was the one that socketed it towards the boundary, and then he grabbed his own ball. Oh, is it ball up? Yeah, ball up there. And there's Nick Del Santo. Now, analyst on Fox Footy. Oh, yeah, Yablet. If you're over 18, just take it, and you have a shot, and you have some alcohol in a shot glass, just take a shot every time I say Yablet. And as Geelong gets their first score on the board, one behind. Oh, the Geelong cheer squad are not happy. Not happy at all. It's like they're going long down the line. Oh, bit of a fister there, but I think it was Geary, I believe it was. And mark there to is that Maxi Rook? I think it's Maxi. Yeah, Maxi Rook. Have a go at. Yeah, I think it was Geary. I believe. That fister, but then obviously went back Geelong's way. There we go, Maxi Rook. No, he sprayed it. It's going to be out of bounds. There's BJ Goddard. Tommy Hawkins. Still can't believe he's still going around. Is Tommy Hawkins. Okay, cleared away by, or attempted cleared away by the Saints. Blake, Del Santo. Fisher. Oh, they're going backwards here. Okay, now they're out of trouble here. And Milburn punches that one over. So it's four goals to difference. Almost halfway through the first term. Oh man, a bump there by someone. Goddard just got bumped, but he got fine. Yeah, it looks like is it a free kick? Yeah, it looks like St Kilda's got a free kick. Or looks like Baker's landed hard on his ankle or leg, something like that. He was limping there. Right. Now Chapman kicks inside the 50 almost. I think it was Hawkins, I think. No, it was Stokes. Stokes almost got on the end of it. Or David Parkin's in amongst the crowd. The great David Parkin. Former Hawthorn and Carlton coach. And a player in his own right too. I think in his own right. Farron Ray, who used to play for the Western Bulldogs before going to the Saints. Montagna. And I think he's found Kaczynski. There he is. That's a big kick because it's really been in Geelong's forward 50 for the last 5 minutes. Now, finally time to control the footy. Dawson to Clark to Graham. Finding an opening here at the Saints. Milestone man Jason Blake. As I said, game 150. He goes back to Clark. Oh, how's that not 15? Jeez. They're worse than then. It's almost worse than it is in 2021, for God's sake. That went 30 metres, not 30 metres, not 15 metres. That I think it was by Mumford, I believe, was back in the middle. Here we go, now Cameron Ling. Oh, gone! Del Santo just brought on a big boy tackle there. Now Milburn. Oh, now he's been wrestled to the ground. Hayes. Schneider. Oh, Del Santo almost got a bit of a fumble on. Oh. Here we go. Bartel. Ling. Oh, it was cut off. Fisher gets the goal. Bit of an error there from Geelong, and the Geelong supporter not happy. In amongst the St Kilda fans. St Kilda fans up and about there. So the 5th goal in this quarter for the Saints. 5-1-31 to 1 for the Saints to 1 behind by the Catters. Yeah, that wasn't a good kick by Cameron Ling. I think it was cut off there by I think it was by Gardner, I believe it was, and then of course Fisher finished it off. He could have had a second if Nick Revolt had let. Oh, Bomber Thompson's not happy. He's thrown the headset off. Ross the boss is still on the phones. What's he doing? Getting some pizza for halftime or something. Yeah. Oh, Selwood, it tripped over there. Oh, the top was Revolt. Still. Right, the Saints are putting the pressure on here. Revolt. Oh, he's left it behind. Kelly. And I think this is an important kick here. Who's going to chase it down? Oh, Scarlett there. It sockers it away. Fisher. Now, oh, not marked there by Clark. That's not 15. That one I do agree with. Now Gilbert, oh, he has hectares. It's inside the 50. Oh, Revolt should have marked that one. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. No, I think it's hit the post. No, it was Schneider. I thought it was McWelter actually, but it was actually Schneider. Probably didn't it curled back, but not enough. Mackie now on the halfback flank. Oh, Milne's gonna. Oh, beautifully taken there by Milne, but I think he's given away a free kick, or is he? Yeah, I think he's he's got a free kick. Oh, he's played on. Now it's gone. So yeah, but he said to take his kick, and then basically he didn't. So he basically called play on and got caught with the ball. So yeah, but there was a Geelong player actually in the protected area, which if it was nowadays that would have been 50 metres, would have been certain goal to Milne, but obviously that wasn't the rule wasn't in place back then. Or Ablett's at the ball. Oh, Rooney's been game tackled by two St Kilda players, and it's going to be a ball up, I assume. Yes, it is. So 13 tackles to 9 in this quarter by the Saints. Oh, beautifully handballed there by a Geelong player. I didn't know who it was. I think it was Enright, and now who's this? It's marked. It's Shannon Burns. Shannon Burns has taken the mark. On a slight angle. Where is he going to kick this from? Oh yeah, he was alone. He was alone there in the inside 50 for about a decade or two. That's how long he was there alone. For about 45. See, is it coming back? No, it's not. So behind there for the Cats. So St Kilda leading with just under 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 5-2-32 to from the Saints to 2 behinds by the Catters. Dawson now Graham. It's across the ground to Blake. Oh, beautifully done with the hand, executed with the handball. Now it finds Gardner on the outer side. He's been called to go by, I think it was by Razor. Oh, good mark there by Joel Corey, and St Nick's pleading that it's been blocked, but obviously the umpires are not having that. Bartel now, I think it was from Burns back to Bartel, but it's been intercepted by Fisher. And so mark here, I think it's Gardner, I believe it's marked on the outer wing. Here we go, chip kick, he'll find Goddard. Now finds Del Santo, he'll run. Oh, it was meant for somebody, I can't remember who, I don't know who it was, but slipped over, and now Geelong are out now with Stokes. They came from Taylor. Oh, Varco was pulled out the one hand of dreams. Baker now across the ground. Oh, that's going to be interesting. No, I think he was trying to find Gardner, but obviously pulled too much on the kick, and it's going to be a throw in. 3:44 left in the first quarter. Goddard now the right, and big boy McAvoy takes the mark. The first real touch of the game for him. Montagna finds Nick. Nope, doesn't take the mark there. Milburn. Now Ling. Oh, he shrugged off one, but didn't shrug off the other. So he's gone. McQuilt's up. Now it's a Fisher who will find Baker. He'll play on. Surely this will be a goal. No, it's not. Oh, and he's got blood on his face too. Blood rule, I would assume. Yeah. Oh, I wonder how that happened. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, clash of heads. Oh, yeah, no wonder. Yeah, big clash of heads there between he and Stokes. So now with just over 3 minutes left, it's 5-3-30. St Kilda 5-3-33 to Geelong to Geelong's 2 behinds. So currently St Kilda by 31 points. So yeah, what's happening? There was two Geelong players there, that's almost the second time now they've almost messed it up in their defensive 50 than Geelong. Now finds Stokes. Now finds Ablett. Yep, takes the mark like the little champion of master he is, and I think it's 50 metres. Yeah, 50 metre penalty, I believe. I think Jones ran off the mark, I believe. Yeah, I think he grabbed the hold of him, and then I think grabbed the hold of him after he took the mark. So I'll assume that's probably 50. And Ablett will kick his first. Yep, and the Geelong's first goal as well. Much needed for Geelong. And it's the little master himself, Gary Ablett. There. Now I think what caused the 50 metre penalty was I think he maybe grabbed a hold of him when he take the mark, and then yeah, I was still wondering what caused the 50 metre penalty. I think Jones grabbed a hold of him. That's when the umpire, and then when he was about to play on, that's when the umpire called 50 metres, I would assume. Packed out crowd. There's big boy McAvoy in the middle. Jones. Oh, I don't know where that handball is going to go to. Oh, Chapman selling the old candy. And Geary, and he'll find Montagna. And look at that. All alone there is Schneider. And he finds Rebold. No. And Harry Taylor cleans it up. Finds Jimmy Bartell. Another guy who's entered the media post-footy career. I think Rook's giving away a free kick, I believe. Yeah. Giving away a free kick, and so fisted away by Bartel. Milburn almost crashed into him, but smothered, I think it was by Clark. But still Geelong get away with that. Fisher belts over the line. St Kilda fans are up and about. And so they should be. They had a fantastic start to this game. I think they scored about 5 goals in the first 14 minutes. Varco. Oh, here we go. Here's a goal from Trav Varco. No. Oh, it's a high tackle. It's going to be a free kick, so for Varco. The Geelong supporters wanted the free kick, and they've got it. Let's see what the free kick is. Oh, yeah, that's a definite free kick. It was a pretty poor effort there by, I don't know who it was. It looked like Del Santo, I believe. That done it, or it might have been I think it might have been Dawson, I believe. It looked like Zach Dawson, I think, gave away the free kick. And unfortunately, St Kilda will concede a goal just before quarter time. Barco kicks his first. So with 45 seconds left in the first, it's St Kilda 5-3-33. And to Geelong 2-2-14. Oh, he's very pumped up there is Trav Varco. Very pumped up. So I wonder how this is. So there's Stevie J. I noticed that Stevie J wasn't playing in this game. That would have changed everything if Stevie J had played. Oh, here's Gary Ablett getting out in the middle. Or Clark just slipped through his hands. And Fisher and Goddard takes the marking on the outer flank. I think they'll kick it around the back for the next 18 seconds. Jason Blake. Yeah, and of course Bruce is a massive build up, of course, 2 undefeated sides. Oh no, 15 apparently. And there's the siren. So quarter time. Quarter time at Marvel Stadium, or should I say Etihad Stadium, as it was back then. St Kilda 5-3-33. Geelong 2-2-14. So it was a pretty interesting first quarter. It was basically the first 5 or 6 minutes was all St Kilda. Of course, they kicked the first 3 goals in that time, and then for about a period of 5 minutes, St Kilda was struggling to get it out of their defensive 50. And then after a while, they basically couldn't. Then they kicked another couple of goals, and then Geelong kicked it in, and of course Geelong kicked a couple of goals late in the first quarter to get back on, to at least show some respectability. And this now second quarter's already underway. Bartel, he almost got caught there, and fisted away there by, I think it was by Dawson. So it's going to be a ball up near Geelong's attacking 50, and now Harley kicks it long. Nobody's there. Well, only about three St Kilda blokes flew, not one from Geelong flew then for that ball. And now find Dawson at centre half back. Oh, Graham was looking around, and he will find someone in McWalter. And I think you'll find Revolt. Yeah, straight on the chest of the skipper, Nick Revolt. I think he'll line up for, I think his first goal, I believe. I don't think he did go on the first term, I believe, did Nick. Here we go. See if he kicks it through. Oh, too easy. St. Nick says too easy. So St Kilda with the first goal of the second term. 6-3. So they lead 6-3-39 to Geelong 2-2-14. And brilliant goal on a which wasn't on his preferred, not on his non-preferred side, as Nick Revolt would say, but he normally does. It kicks those to perfection, especially those tight angle ones that are on his non-preferred side, pretty much. There's Stevie J. I wonder, you guys can hopefully comment down below why if you guys can remember this game, why wasn't he playing? Did he got suspended or something? I think, or injured. I would assume maybe he got injured. Maybe. So they are. We're close to St Kilda's attacking 50. And Lenny Hayes goes over the ball, gets it out. Ablett's been harassed by Goddard. Selwood almost got on the end of it, but so is that a ball up or is that going to be a free kick? I think it's a ball up for them. Now, Goddard, he was about to kick it, but he was arrested on it by Bartel and Selwood. And now holding free kick again on Mooney, so he gets the free kick. Well, Chapman's leading, but Rook almost got on the end of it. Hogan. Is he going for goal? No, he hasn't. So it's behind to Geelong. St Kilda's still in front. It's 6-3-39 to Geelong 2-3-15. That's Geelong's first score of the second term. A couple of nervous Geelong supporters. So he goes into the pocket and finds someone in. And so the Saints kick long. It's going to be a free kick here to Geelong. Yeah, I think big Michael Gardner's not happy. So back inside 50, or Ablett almost came down with it, but obviously not. Okay, now the Saints are out now. Kazitsky, he's done that about three or four times so far today. Is him leading on the wing. Did that about, I think, 2 or 3 times in the first quarter, and is brilliantly intercepted by Andrew Mackie. Now Cameron Ling on the outer side, switches it from the fat side, a congested side, to the open side. Now Mooney's now got the ball. Now finds Varco, who belts across the line, now it's across the line for a boundary throw in. And look at that, just, oh my goodness me, that's so many fans, but I feel it's about 54,000 were there that day. Hayes now kicks long, looking for Revolt, but he overruns that. But he shrugged off, I think it was Taylor, I believe, who kicks long. And, Kazitsky almost took the mark. There we go. McQuilter gets run down. And now Kelly gets run down by Montagna. This race still going on. Goddard only didn't get on the end of it. And now they're going to clear it through Kelly and Stokes. And now Ling. He kicks it long and finds Maxi Rook. And a big mark. And now he's going to find Chapman. Yeah, Chappie. He'll play on. He'll probably kick a goal. No, he won't. He's on a tight angle and find Mooney. Yeah, flying Cam Mooney takes the mark. Takes the mark about 10 metres out on a side. He's gonna pass it off here to Jimmy Bartell. A little bit further out, but on a much better angle. Yeah, Chapman pointing and saying to Bartell, "Go for goal, mate. Go for bloody goal." This to bring the margin back to 3 goals. It's not a good kick when it left the boot. So now it's back to 23 points. Now kicked out of defensive 50 by Nick Del Santo, who finds, I think it's Milne, I believe it was, now finds Schneider. And there's Stevie Milne. There he's on his own. He'll find McQuilter. Yeah, takes the mark about 35 metres out or something like that, about 30 metres, 35 metres out. On about close to 45 degrees, something like that. This to have a 2-goal turnaround here. Geelong could have kicked 1 goal at one end, and McQuilter kicks a goal at the other. That's a costly one. Costly one for Geelong. Bartell misses at one end. McQuilter puts it straight through the big sticks on the other end. They could have reduced the margin to 3 goals, and now the margin's now 29. Yeah, you see Nick there. Well done. It's pointing to Milne, saying, "Well done, mate." Yeah, and McQuilter did the rest, as they say. The margin now, as I said, 29 points. 7-3-45 to 2-4-16. McAvoy and Mumford in the middle. Ling, he's being harassed there by Jones, who gives away. It's a free kick to Jones, mate. Now kicks inside the 50. Good mark there from the general in defence, Matthew Scarlett. Now finds Burns. And now he finds Chapman. Too far out to score. He's got Maxi Rook there on the lead. Nobody finds Mooney, and he'll get pushed over the boundary line. It'll be a boundary throw-in. So it's now 19. So it's now 19 inside 50s apiece at this stage of the game. So 29 points, and Geelong surprisingly enough, are winning the clearances 14 to 10 in this game so far. Ling, does he bend it back? No, he doesn't. But it's no score anyway because it was marked by, I think it was by Jason Blake, I believe. Now finds Gilbert, who's up against Hawkins. Hawkins grabs it, but tries to throw it out to Ling, but only as far as Del Santo. Now St Kilda are away with Farron Ray. Take a couple of bounces. And he'll find, he was trying to find Revolt, but obviously the kick didn't get to him, and it'll be a boundary throw in. So it's another clearance to Geelong. I'm surprised there wasn't a free kick there to Geelong then from Corey, someone clotheslining Corey. So a ball up close to St Kilda's attacking 50 again. Emright, sorry. Now Bartel, Ling, Emright. Now Ling will clean that up and find Emright. Now Varco now off to Mackie, and he'll find Maxi Rook and handballs it to Varco. He's trying to find someone, and finds Milburn. Finds Darren Milburn, who's going to kick from probably about 40, I believe. Kicks from about 40 metres out. I assume from forward. No, he kicks it from close to 50 and kicks it straight through the middle. First goal to Milburn. That's the one that Geelong desperately needed halfway through the second term. So is 7-3-45 to Geelong 3-4-22. So Geelong cut the margin back to 23 points. Brilliantly swung back in too, while in the air as well. Swung back beautifully, swung back perfectly then from Milburn. And there's the coaches again. Again, Bonner Thompson looks a little bit more calm than he was halfway through the first term. And it's now going to be a ball up in the center square. Oh yes, it was back when there was no third man up rule back then. Okay, or Hayes, who was trying to get away but obviously couldn't. And now Burns is going to pat it, and now he's going to exchange some words there between Burns and Montagna. It's like Jones has got a tough job on Gary Ablett. So now St Kilda's got it out. It kicked inside 50, or thought that Riot was going to die. It was going to dive forward and take the mark there, but obviously the very last second he decided, no, I'm not going to go for that. So Geelong plus 11 in terms of their contested possessions in the second term. So it's going to be, see here, a bit of a Geelong sandwich there for Lenny Hayes. Probably not tasty for his case. Selwood, he was trying to bit off more you can chew for a second, but got away with it. Baker, and I would assume it'll be a free kick to Chapman. He's trying, and the umpire's getting Milburn to settle down, but obviously he does, because obviously Milburn. Oh, now St Kilda are out now with Baker. He handballs backwards and kick finds Dawson, and then Blake gets run down there by Varco. Now Mooney kicks inside the attacking 50, and Ablett too easy, and he'll dribble it and kick a goal. Like the master he is. Decides I don't need to go out for the bloody set shot. I'm just gonna dribble it through from here. Yeah. So yeah. Varco ran down Blake, and then I think Ablett was too smart for Jones, and then he just dribbles it to make it a certainty. Yeah, Jones was trailing him pretty much all that way when Ablett was inside 50. He was trailing him the whole entire way. Now it's back to 17 points. St Kilda 7-3-45 to 4-4-28. Now, big tackle there from Hayes on Selwood, and who will find, I think that is Schneider, I would suggest, and rams it through. So, quick reply for the Saints. And Saints fans are happy, but on the flip side, Geelong fans are not. In other words, yeah. There was there was not very good defending there by, I don't know who that was, from Geelong. I can't tell who that was. I think it might have been Milburn, I believe. Just tried to spoil, and then he went to ground, and it just forced Schneider into the open goal. So 8-3-51 to 4-4-28, and now Chapman out of the middle. Ablett gets his handball away. Hayes now looking for Fisher. Oh, he's left the ball behind, and Varco kicked it off the ground, but only found Gilbert. Oh, it's tumbling around out there. And so, and Milburn's. Oh, what's wrong with Milburn? Milburn's is in a bit of pain there, and the doctors are rushing over to him. So maybe an ankle or something, maybe an injury. I don't know. Or Dawson was lucky not to be pinned then. He dropped the ball then, and out of bounds on the full. I think Milburn's done an ankle, I believe, or someone's done an ankle. Taylor to Mackie, and he'll find Tommy the big tomahawk, Tommy Hawkins. Oh, just can't believe how long Hawkins has played. I believe he's played about 13, 14 years. Remember, we saw him as a youngster when he back in this year, back in 07, 08, 09, and now one of the veteran key forwards of the game now, who has kicked a behind. So the margin goes back to 16. Back to 22. Sorry, because they kicked a goal previously. Yeah, I think it might have been Milburn, but that made that mistake that caused Schneider's goal, and I think because of that, I believe he's done his ankle. Taylor now, Enright, or beautifully disguised tap over the top there from Ling, but it didn't fluctuate into anything. Yeah, Milburn, I believe he might. I don't know. I think he might be done for the day. Maybe, I don't know. No one has. I don't think I've taken a breath watching this game. Oh, that's a bit of a steal there. I think it was from Geary, but they've gotten away. But Geelong have gotten away with it. Selwood, Ablett. Now Hogan looking for Selwood. He's got it now. Keeps it in. Oh, a very, very bad handball there from Selwood. And it's going to be a boundary for, not boundary run, ball up. It's going to be the umpire's ball. There's the coaches again. Bomber's got the headset on this time. I think Geary got run down, but got away with it. Now Jones, I think all he needs to do is pick it up, but no, he doesn't. But it's cleaned up by Kelly and Ablett now in defence. He was attacking 50 about 5 minutes ago, kicking a goal, and now he's back. Now he's back in defence. Now Chapman now in the pocket tries to find someone, but instead it gets cleaned up. It gets back to Chapman. Now Varco. Now finds Kelly back to Varco, who doesn't get the ball cleanly, but instead we'll find, I think it's Clark in the end for St Kilda, who finds Kazitsky. He was going to look for the handball off there. Now he kicks long inside the 50. Oh, good mark by Bartel, who's also known for taking some courageous marks himself. Now Stokes, he'll find Ling. Now, oh, look at that. An age there for Joel Corey. Oh, he was trying to shrug off Dawson, who snaps around the body and kicks the goal. Beautifully played there. Lee worked there. Now Ross is not happy at all. He's saying, "Why aren't you guys defending?" That's probably what he was saying. So yeah, so Joel Corey Joel Corey kicks a goal. He had heat dares out there. He shrugged off. I thought he was gonna get tackled by Dawson, but he shrugged him off and then decided to snap around the corner on his right boot. So Geelong closed the margin. Now it's 8:3:51 to 5:35, and I think Saints have gone out of the middle. Now Schneider, who's looking for someone to give it to, there's nobody there, so he finds someone who kicks it in. Oh, Milne almost got on the end of it, and Taylor sit long and finds Selwood on the inner wing. Now Ling finds Burns, who Tommy went for the one-handed spectacular, but couldn't grab it. Come on, Tommy. You beginners use two hands, not one. But he's an AFL player, so I should shut up on that one. Over the top handball, but that didn't well. And then now it's going to be a boundary throw in. So 3:39 left to go until half time. So Clinton Jones there, he's had 10 touches. Yeah, he's done a reasonable job on Ablett. So it was touch, but it's also called play on. Ling, oh, it's been stolen by Farron Ray. Oh, it's going to be a high tackle there on Montagna, but they've paid advantage. So Michael Gardner kicks along and finds Kazitsky. It's about 4 or 5 times he's done that in this game so far. Kicked on the lead. Or RAYBOX was about to, I think, is it a free kick? So So, and right there, it's like Nick's limping a little bit there, but he'll be right. Oh, it's another turnover, almost another turnover. Martel gets his kick away. Nah, I don't think he'll. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Reebok's trying to walk it off, but he'll be right. Like the champion he is, he'll be right. Now, Selwood. Now the Burns, who hits it, but unfortunately cut off by Sammy Fisher. So, yeah, so 2:30 left time, Chinese dentist time. 2:30 left on the clock. And finds, I think that's Jones. Oh, that's not really well done there, but that was very poor there by Clark. First, but Jones cleans it up. Now kicks inside the attacking 50. Or is there going to be? No. I thought maybe thought that Revolt would get paid a free kick, but obviously not. So yeah, or it's like Ball's trying to barge his way through, and then Ablett. Now there's a ball up inside in St Kilda's attacking 50, and it's going to be marked there by Bartel, who gets it off to Enright, finds Mackie, who finds Harry Taylor, but it's been cut off by St Kilda again. Oh, I think Montagna was looking for Revolt, but his mark was spoiled. Chapman now finds Matty Scarlett and finds. Oh, I think he went there. Now Montagna, does he kick it? No, he doesn't. So St Kilda now still in front, 8-4-52 to 5-5-35. We've just over a minute left in the first half. So I wonder if Geelong is gonna kick around the back for the next 52 seconds, and then wait for the siren for half time. So, it was a boundary throwing anyway. So yeah, Big Boy McAvoy gets it out. Now Chapman's been harassed by Montagna, so that'll be a ball up. 43 seconds left. I think it's St Kilda by 17 points, I would believe. Oh, it's almost a mark there to Revolt. Del Santo, Jones, and Kelly will see it over with 31 seconds left in the first half. It's like Revolt's alright. He's running alright after limping a couple minutes ago. Now the ball up again deep into St Kilda's attacking 50 with 22 seconds left. I think the Saints 8-4-52 to Geelong 5-5-35. So that's 17. So that's 17 points, I would believe. Yeah, 17 points. So 14 seconds left. There's another ball up. So here, Mumford gets the tap. But ball, does he kick this one? No. I think he's missed it altogether, out of bounds from the full. So I think that will be the last opportunity. Oh, that was close there. almost, and there's the siren for half time. So St Kilda in front by 17 points. With them 8-4-35, while the Cats have a little work to do. With 5-5-35. So yeah, so Tom Harley there, and so very interesting first half. Now that's gonna be the end for this episode. As I said, at the start of the episode, the next episode will be the second half of this game. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But as I said, like this video. Like this video. Share this to anybody that's a St Kilda fan or a Geelong fan or an AFL fan. Comment down below. Do you think was this the best game that you've ever seen? I recommend. I surely recommend you find this game on YouTube and watch the full game. It's been rather entertaining. As Dennis Committee said at one stage, nobody's has stopped holding their breath. I think they haven't held their breath. I haven't held my breath for the whole entire first half. So, and we've still got two more quarters to go. So yeah, and one last thing, somewhere down there, is press the big red button, which is labeled subscribe. If you're on your phone, click on the notification bell and switch on notifications. As I said, on your phone to get notified when I next upload. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. One half down, one half to go, and it's gonna be it will be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. See you guys later.